Welcome to Heart to Heart. Thanks, Jeremy, for a fabulous and insightful message on Job. Job's an amazing guy. With his three friends, Zophar, Bildad, and Zophar, who needs enemies? This guy, for 40 plus chapters of the Bible, just asked him questions, trying to figure out the answer to the question why Job was in the kind of crisis, the suffering that he had to go through. Heart to Heart is a format where we ask ourselves the question, how does this apply to my life? Or if you would, what I hear God saying to me is. So I want to help you with that today and share a story that just rings true in my mind with Jeremy's specific and insightful instruction. Don't ask why, but ask how. How out of struggle, how out of challenge, how out of the storm, how to get out of the crisis. Whereas why would lead us to further devastation. It leads us towards a kind of selfish narcissism, a kind of me, myself, and I. It's negative. How, however, is solution oriented. Let me give you the story and tell you about my son Taylor and I when we were in a city of great political unrest. He was on the back of my motorcycle with me. He used to love riding on the back of my motorcycle. You know, sort of a dad-son thing. In fact, even until today now, we ride bikes together wherever we can in whatever country we meet. But Taylor was about 8 on this occasion, and we were driving our motorcycles, or my motorcycle, and ahead of me I saw a big police barricade. In fact, as I approached it, I recognized, through the plexiglass, these police, like they were guarding, they were set up for something with all of the, the police insignias on top and the uniforms. It was a big deal. I began asking myself as we approached, what's this all about? When suddenly we approached a highway or a large road that was connected perpendicular to where we were heading. We were on a one-way road. There was no way to turn right or turn around. And as I stopped the bike in front of the police, I recognized this dangerous crowd that was approaching. They had sticks, they had cocktail bombs, they were angry, they were chanting something about the political unrest. It was dangerous. And quite frankly, I was glad Taylor's mother wasn't with me. But in that crisis kind of situation, what good would it have done for me to ask, why, God? Why me? Why my son? There needed to be a solution, and one that would happen immediately. So, as Jeremy instructed us, almost intrinsically or inside, I asked the question, how, God? How do we get out of here? We needed an answer. And just as I was praying that one-word prayer, how, there was a policeman with his plexiglass that kind of stepped out of line, and he tilted his glass, his shield a little bit sideways. He kind of motioned like this with his hand, as if to say, go. And then policemen around him kind of snickered, and he bent down and with a larger hand rolled as if to say, yep, I'm making a passage for you, and this is the way. And God was, in fact, presently in now tense answering my one-word prayer. How? And then a third time, he bent down on a knee. He put his shield down, and with a huge circle, and by this time the policemen around him were laughing, and they just parted and created a way that God had made. It was amazing. Answer to my prayer. Answer to our crisis. Answer to this struggle, this challenge in an angry situation. What storm are you facing? What challenge are you having to work through? I want to implore you today, as Jeremy instructed, don't ask why. Why will not get you out of the problem. Why is directed towards selfishness, negativity. How, on the other hand, that one word, how prayer to God, will increase your faith, will actually allow you to see a way out of your storm. What is it today? What's your storm? Don't do why, do how, and watch God provide a way out. God bless you this week. This is Heart to Heart.